Top 5 states for investment properties. It is possible to make money by investing in real estate, but only if you know when and where to invest. Professional investors always know the aspects such as housing supply, pricing, and other market developments in each state before making a decision. The profitability of property investments in any place may also be affected by several factors such as state legislation and house occupancy rates. When looking to invest in real estate, where should you invest? Welcome to CCC Solutions, and in today's video, I'm going to tell you about the top 5 states for investment properties. Number 1. Idaho. It's a good idea to have certain expectations in mind when investing in Idaho real estate. The employment market in Idaho is the fastest growing in the nation. Northwest in the United States, Idaho is recognized for its preserved environment and unspoiled scenery. The state's overall 2-year real estate appreciation is 28.49%. Idaho's strong growth rate is attributable in part to the state's cheap mortgage interest rate of 2.9%, as previously indicated, and in part to the state's low cost of living. Idaho's living costs are 2% lower than the overall average. All of these elements come together to make the state's real estate market an appealing one. In November of 2021, Idaho's unemployment rate was 2.6% compared to the national average of 4.2%. People from other states are drawn to the state because of it boasts the state's real estate market. There is a rising need for both business and residential property in Idaho because of the state's fast population expansion. 53,000 people moved to the state between 2020 and 2021. The market for both starter and permanent houses will continue to climb well into 2022. Idaho is also a popular tourism destination. Investing in tourist houses in this area is a great idea. With an 87% home occupancy rate and an ever-increasing population, you can count on a year-round market from both buyers and renters. Number 2. Arizona. The state's overall real estate growth during the last 2 years is 20.43%. Arizona's living cost and median income are comparable to the national average. Arizona's median house selling price has risen almost 40% per year. But will Arizona home values last? If you don't purchase now, experts believe you won't invest in Arizona's growing real estate market. Whether you're looking for a home, business, industrial, or multifamily house, here are some reasons to invest in Arizona real estate. During the COVID-19 pandemic, many businesses closed and citizens lost jobs. Comparatively, Arizona's economy didn't suffer as much because of the state's economic policies, and the pandemic hasn't ended. New varieties keep the future uncertain. Arizona's reaction to the crisis and disasters demonstrates its durability, so it's a safer market for long-term property investment. Hundreds of large-scale projects are underway in Arizona. Jobs and a thriving economy are promised today and in the future. To construct its first production site outside of Austria, Red Bull North America is expanding its distribution center. Amazon is expanding its Arizona operations. Their facility will house Amazon technologies. These are only a couple of the hundreds of large enterprises safeguarding in Arizona. Other unusual ventures are promoting Arizona as an innovator state. Bill Gates is creating a futuristic desert metropolis. The presence of these varied influences assures Arizona as a bright future. The federal government allocated Arizona over $500 million last year to build more affordable homes. Number 3. Florida. The state of Florida is known as the Sunshine State for its year-round sunny weather and world-class entertainment parks. A government that is both pro-business and pro-development has created a vibrant and varied economy. A total of 22 million people call Florida home, ranking it as the 8th most populous state in the U.S. A home in one of America's most popular vacation and retirement spots may still be had for a reasonable price. Palm Bay in Brevard County is one of the greatest places to invest in real estate for 2022, along with Spring Hill near Tampa and Lay Acres near Fort Myers. Florida's home market performed incredibly well in 2021, and it will do so again in 2022. According to real estate experts, Florida's property market is booming, and for good reason. The cost of living in Florida is 2% lower than the national average, and when it comes to oceanfront property, Florida is situated on a peninsula that's encircled by the Atlantic and the Gulf of Mexico. With an occupancy rate of 82%, its warm and sunny atmosphere attracts both homeowners and renters. The average cost of a house is $305,000, 18% growth in the value of a home. The average annual salary is $55,000, and the rate of population increase is 14.2%. Number 4. North Carolina. With a mountainous west and a warm Atlantic coast to the east, North Carolina is a great place to visit for a variety of reasons. The state cost of living is 9% cheaper than the national average, and as a result of the ongoing influx of people moving into Durham County, the county's housing market is always in high demand. Nearly a third of the people in North Carolina live in rental homes, where the average monthly rent is $1,172 for a 3-bedroom home and $697 for a studio. Single-family houses in North Carolina are an excellent investment for real estate investors. Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill, as well as charming rural areas, world-class beaches, majestic mountains, and year-round outdoor recreation, as well as an intriguing culture and a distinct vibe, all contribute to North Carolina's growing popularity among renters and homebuyers alike. There has been a 1% population growth rate in North Carolina during the previous several years, which is greater than the national average of 0.7%. With an economy that includes biotechnology, energy, information technology, banking, and startups, the coastal state is a great place to launch a new business. Renters, real estate speculators, active purchasers, and would-be homeowners are all taking advantage of the state's booming economy. Real estate investors in North Carolina are in for a treat thanks to a growing population, significant employment growth, and amenities like public transit, educational opportunities, and access to top health care. The average cost of a house is $250,000, and a 17.4% increase in the value of the property. The average annual salary is $54,600, and the rate of population increase is 10%. Number 5. Georgia. State property values are 16% lower than national averages. According to the World Population Review, it's also the 9th lowest cost of living state. And for housing occupancy, the Peach State has an overall occupancy rate of 88% and rental occupancy of 36%. Moreover, the tourism, agricultural, and mining industries all saw employment growth in Georgia around 2.25%. 500,000 people live in Atlanta, and the city's employment growth rate is significantly greater than the national average. Georgia's big employers and its enormous $435 billion GDP prove that the state's economy is expanding. A few examples are the Georgia Department of Labor, the Army National Guard, Fort Benning, Wellstar Health System, Emory University, and Lockheed Martin. As a result of the state's stable economic circumstances, investors are going to Georgia for real estate possibilities. The average cost of a home is $250,000, a 17.1% increase in the value of a home, and there's a $58,700 average annual income for households. The rate of population increase is 9.6% every year. Well, that's it for today's video. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.